Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Russia versus the USA. That's the title of the video. That's related to this game. Okay, we're gonna watch a Russian tank and then an American tank have fantastic games, and you guys, you get to witness, you get to watch, you get to observe, and then leave it in the comments who had a better game, who was better, who helped their team more to achieve victory. And spoiler, both of these games will be victories. We're going to start off with the ST2, driven by, his name is, what is it, Tesla? From the D-Nuts clan. There you go. With the fancy skin, look at this. He's driving the Russian double-barrel beast, the ST2, tier 10. Oops, and he stopped. Heading for the choke point. Yeah, Russia versus the USA. I guess that only exists now in World of Tanks. Maybe in real life it's more like, I guess they're allies now? I don't know. But we will not get into that, because this is a video game. This is a silly pixel tank game. It's not reality. We come here to escape the shit showness and ridiculousness that's going on in the world today, so that we can have 20 minutes together just having a laugh. That's what we're going to do. Let's have a laugh. Okay, here we go. But it's no laughing matter. There goes the GSOR tank. His free tank. My bet is the GSOR free tank is going to die first. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's the Selmac. Or the Selma died first. Why did the Selma die first? Because he's the fastest tank in the game. Maybe the Tessac will die second. Alright, here goes. We're idiot T-54 camper, says the Selma. The Selma's dead, and he... Oh, wait. What the hell's the grenade doing there? It takes a double tap. There's always a grenade in the most strangest positions. Did you notice the chat, guys? The Selma died because he's so fast, he went right to the choke point and got killed. And he immediately types, idiot T-54 camper. Because, the Selma, he's not as fast as you. You pressed W and you got there so fast, you were the fastest tank, and you got there and you died. Idiot T-54. It's your fault that I searched for it into enemy territory. Let's see if he does another double tap. And oh, he got hit by a mouse shit. Guys, look at the map, says Selma. He's dead. The guy who's dead. The guy who's dead is berating his team now. Idiot T-54 camper. Guys, look at the map. Well, they should look at the map, because they did lose that northeast flank, and the enemies have already made it to their base. They could just cap now, but they won't, because they're winning 1-4, so no cap kill all. It's a blowout. And none of this team has registered this and turned around to face the other side, or to hold off that southeast corner now, because they're going to get surrounded. And now another cap has gone through, or another tank has gone through the cap, the Iraq 105, Black Jacques Iraq tank. And it's funny, maybe the STB-1 or one of those guys should have got down to K8, K7, K8 to kind of stop them from coming around, but they didn't, and now they're in the envelope of death. All right, so the way the game has started so far, this guy's he's a heavy tank. He moved to the choke point, and his team has let him down. Like 9 of them are dead. They've lost the other flank, and he's finally realized, okay, I got to go back. But now it's almost too late, because they're going to lose this flank. They just got a Jagdpanzer 100 and an Udez holding off that flank, and the Jagdpanzer's almost dead. And he's chosen, well, where do I go? Where do I go? And I think the correct decision is to go to the weaker flank, which is this one, the weaker for the enemies, and try and clear out this flank so that they're not surrounded. That's been his choice. Boom! He takes a shot on the Iraq Jacques Chirac, and another one. Boom! He has 2 guns, by the way. And now he has to fight the T-100 LT, and if he can clear this guy out, at least his team will no longer be surrounded. And that's the decision he's made, and I think that's a very wise decision. The IS-4, smartly, is trying to stop them from getting the DBV-152 from coming, but now he's surrounded, and he's going to pay. He's going to get mushed. The T-100 LT has probably run away because he's fast. The STB-1 is waiting, sniping, trying to help the IS-4, and he is helping the IS-4. The IS-4 looks like he's turned around now, and can he take a shot? No, he can't. There's no one. He's don't go chasing the T-100 LT. You'll never catch him. And he's going to get ready for the double tap. Oh, clutch shot, clutch. And the IS-4 is still alive. And does he go to help his IS-4? He has to worry about getting attacked from the rear. And the score is 9-12, but he's moved maybe a little. Okay, the STB-1 is kind of handling this flank. And the IS-4 finally dies. And it's just the STB-1 with... Wait, double tap. Oh, T-54, idiot camper. Another clutch double tap. Now this guy has an advantage. He has two guns. And there he comes. There he is. There he comes. Boom. And he has to back up. And now that guy can't get away. He can't get away. There's nothing he can do. Oh, he hits his gun. But you only damaged one of the guns. So it means he still has one. Critical hit. Gun damage. But he's got two. And now he's by himself, guys. Or he was by himself versus I don't know how many. And they're coming. They're coming for him. They're coming for him, kid. Boom. Takes out another one. And takes a hit from the object 430. And you should wait for a double tap opportunity. Wait for a double tap opportunity. Don't take another hit. I don't know why he took another hit, but he's trying to do it quickly so he doesn't get surrounded from behind because they're coming from the rear. He's going to take another hit now. And he's taken 3 hits to kill this guy. That's maybe not the best. And he's going to double tap it. Boom. Maybe he could have waited to reload his double tap in safety, but he was worried about people coming from behind because there's an Object 704 in a motion. But they're slow, and they still have not arrived, so that maybe was a big mistake. Do you think it was a big mistake? He made a judgment call, and he got the guy. And so, I mean, it's okay, but it might have been a mistake. Now, this Object 430, who just died, is wondering why the hell these guys have still not showed up, and he double taps the Object 705, and now he's almost leveled the playing field with the Object 705, and he's got to... maybe don't go for your double taps now because you have higher DPM with single shots. Let's see if he switches to single shots. He could get one shot now by the object because he's only got 700 HP. The object does 750 damage, is it, per shot? And he's got hides behind the rock. So now he's got his work cut out. He's going to double tap again. Don't double tap. Don't. See, that was a really bad mistake. You've got to switch to single shots now because you have higher DPM with single shots. And wait till you reload both. Don't pull out there and take a hit for nothing. What is he doing? Okay, he's panicking a little bit. And he's really panicking now, guys. He should have waited. You got to reload both your shots and just take one at a time. Okay? Just wait. Just wait. Don't pull out yet. But he's probably worried about the mouse shit coming, wherever the mouse shit is. And okay, now he's got the 2 shots. And he took a big hit. 400. Okay, I must be wrong about the Object 705 Alpha. And boom, he took him out with a double tap. And now he's got 242 HP, which is a 1-shot against the mouse shit. Goo cap, says his teammate. Goo cap. Now, where is the mouse shit? That was a very exciting brawl. Am I right about this, that he has higher DPM if he takes 1 shot at a time? Oh, so lucky. Well, it's a German tank, guys. So obviously the German tank bounced on him, and he emerges victorious. So Tesla from the D-Nuts clan, he ends up winning Kolobanov's medal, all right? He did 8,932. I guess he got a double tap connection at the beginning there. Maybe more. Because his final damage total was 8,000, and it shows 8,932, 7 kills. And he lost credits because, you know, why not? All right, the challenger today, guys, is Rerolls from the Tense Clan. And he's in his M5Y. Yo! And I like this. I like the jaws on this. This is a little bit different game, guys. A little bit different presentation here. And remember, the question is, who is more instrumental in the victory? Who had the best game? Now, you can't argue with that last game. He was by himself versus 5. So obviously, he won the game for his team, obviously. There's no... both of these players have fantastic games. They just unfold differently. And there's no doubt that the game we just watched, the player won the game single-handed. And I'm going to say that this player wins the game single-handedly as well, but a little bit different. He gets some help at the end. Let's just see how this unfolds, okay, guys? The Manticore scoots up there. Interesting, the Manticore scooted through there and got up. Whoops. He was just fast. How did he do that? And he's going to drive off a cliff, I guess is what he's going to do. Very different. Interesting. And what's his plan here? His plan is to cut off the guys that come up the ice road. Now, this works if they come up the ice road, and they are. Oh, and of course he bounces because he shot a Russian tank. It's easier to do in a Russian tank. Just the Russian tank accidentally bounced off his side. No, he didn't. The IS-4 has really good side armor, and he deserved to bounce this because, you know, he's a blah, 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 blah. They're more programming, pixel, special, blah, blah, blah. The IS-4 had no idea someone was coming. The guy aimed, and Wargaming just said no. And now the E-100 is tracked. And the IS-4 is going to shoot. And of course the IS-4 pens. But this guy's, you know, he's doing the best he can. These guys still want to move up. The IS-4 pens, but the E-100 bounces. Bounces to 750. But it's and he gets tracked again. It's an AP shell, so he did not load the heat. Poor E-100. Don't you know how this game works? And through the upper plate? Yes. That was a good shot. Now look how this guy has pinned the enemies down here. And no. Only half your shots penetrate. And now he's got problems. He's got problems, guys. He's got problems. He's got help. He's got a 1-2-1 who's going to ram this guy. Oh, no. He's going to run away. Boom. You cannot run. You cannot run. You can run, but you cannot hide. And the U-100 is a Muppet that did not shoot. Now, there's no question, guys, that this player has single-handedly stopped the advance of all the enemy tanks that approach this flank, which are some fairly big, heavy tanks. He's going to take this guy in the ass. He wants to get behind the rock. Yeah, get behind the rock so the other guy can't hit you, and shoot this guy in the derriere. Oh, yeah, the beautiful play, right? Beautiful play, look at that. So you cannot deny that he was instrumental in just stopping the enemies on this flank. But if you look at the map, the other flank has fallen. Uh-oh. The other flank has fallen. And there goes his buddy. Beautiful. This guy's a smart player. Look what he's done so far. Now, he has to rely on his teammates to take care of the other flank. Boom. Oh, just beautiful shots. And he's got a couple of them at C3 waiting for the advance of the 121B, AMX-50B, Object 140, Bat Chat, DBV 152. There's quite a few. But he can't go back. That would just let these enemies off the hook. So he continues to pump out the DPM. Beautiful. And now some of his teammates have launched into action. Yes, he saves them. To support this guy. They've used his aggressive play and they're come up to support him. Look at this. Just the enemies are retreating and he just pumps another one in there. Beautiful. And now he has won the flank. Flank has been won. Oh, wait, object. There's an object. He's telling his teammate, fall back. He's won the flank and his plan was to just go back now. takes a nice, beautiful shot. And he knows how this game works, right? Once you win your flank, look at the map and decide what to do. Well, they're losing by 3,386 HP. So he's decided that he should go up. Oh, what the hell is the Grenade doing there?
Enemy armor is damaged.
Look at these shots he's taking, guys. Now the 1-2-1, if you keep advancing, you're going to get pulverized by those guys that are camping back there. And he wanted to go back to base, but he stuck around to kind of help out his 1-2-1. He's telling his teammate, fall back. We've already won this flank. We can't just drive towards their guns now. We have to fall back. And there's different, and the 1-2-1 dies. You see that, guys? When you win your flank, oh. When you win your flank, and he takes a hit. He needed the 1-2-1. He needed him to fall back. Now he's by himself, and I think the object 268 is probably coming. And he needs his FV to take a shot on this guy. And there's another one down there. Oh, and the FV took him out. And can he feather a shot in there? Oh, Wargaming says no. Ooh, there's the 1-2-1, the enemy. Oh, he's surrounded now, guys. Oh, and he bounced that. And he gets hit by the Object 140. There's nothing he can do. His teammate in the 1-2-1, when he said fall back, he did not listen to him, and that was a huge mistake that now has left him hung out to dry, guys. He's hung out to dry. Boom. Hug him. Face hug him. Oh, and he took a big hit. And he's got to get around. I get around. Woo! I get around. He's gonna take one from. Oh.
We've had it. Everybody out.
He told his teammate, fall back. The 1-2-1. If he would have fallen back with him, they would both still be alive. They would both still be alive, fighting another flank and wiping this enemy team off the table. But he did not. He did not fall back. And that caused him to stay there and gallantly try and help his teammate. He stuck around and took a shot on the Grillet and a shot on the object to try and help the 1-2-1, even though he was telling him to fall back. So he had some, what's the word, chivalry. He was a gentleman and tried to help the 1-2-1. And he told him again, fall back. But the guy wouldn't fall back. And that hesitation meant that he couldn't get away from that flank to go help his team continue the fight. He got stuck there. The 1-2-1 died without doing any damage after he was told to fall back. But he pumped out more damage. And if you look at his score there, he has pumped out 10,085 damage. And now his teammates are taking matters into their own hands. And they're starting to whittle the enemies down. And let's just see. He's not going to move the camera onto one of his teammates. So we will just zoom in on the minimap here. And perhaps we will fast forward. Let's just see if I decide to fast forward during the editing process. Well, here comes Wargaming's 17,333's best customer. Flanking around. What the hell is the Grillet doing there? Exploding. And rerolls from the 10th clan. Ends up acing the tank. Ends up doing over 10,000 damage. But his teammates did come through. And they did help him out with the win. Because that game could have went either way. But I would say that without him, they would have had no chance. And he lost credits too. So it's balanced. Both players have lost credits, Yuri. So it's balanced. You let me know. Who was more instrumental in their team's victory? And this one could go either way. There's arguments on both sides. And I'm interested in hearing your point of view in the comment section. I'll catch you guys on the next one.